Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back. This is Jacob with the Gridiron Bangas, and today we got another special episode with a special guest. So joining me here today, we have a loyal Bucks fan, my older brother Joey. How's it going, Joey?
All right, everything's good.
So yeah, this is just continuing like a series of interviews, episodes that we're just going to be bringing on friends and family, particularly the playoff teams. But we'll get to everybody, no worries. So yeah, I think we should get started then. Uh, like like I asked Jay in our last one, um, I guess just how you became a Bucks fan. Because obviously nowadays, right? If you meet a Bucks fan, like they're pretty much probably gonna be saying, "Oh, I was following Tom Brady," right? Or you pretty much assume
Yeah,
that they're coming from New England, right? So how did you become a
yeah.
Bucks fan?
I met a couple people as soon as I told them I'm a Bucs fan that they thought because of Tom Brady. But I know. Yeah, I don't remember the exact year. I know they changed their logo in '97, but I don't remember if it was Madden if they put that logo in '97 or it was in the '98 Madden. But because Dad used to buy Madden all the time, and so when I saw that pirate logo, because like pirate stuff when I was a kid. I thought that logo was cool, and that's when I picked them as my team. So I know they changed it in '97, but I don't remember if they put it exactly in that first year of that Madden when they changed it, or if it was the year after. So it's either '97 or '98. I'm just not sure when Madden changed it. But yeah, I like the logo as a kid and I like pirate stuff, so that's why I picked them as my team. Oh, and they were more of a defensive team, and I've always like defense more than offense. So
Yeah, especially during, I guess, like you said, the 90s, 2000s, right? That was their championship window. So you were on
mhm.
board right around over there before obviously Brady came. It's just Brady was more of a bonus for you getting the best
Yeah,
quarterback. So
yeah, I never thought that would happen.
oh yeah,
I was just excited that he came, and even though it was a short window, I was excited. I enjoyed the ride.
I think you and pretty much everybody, you all thought they were gonna choose maybe the Chargers or somebody, right?
Hmm.
Well, yeah, so I guess let's move on to well, before we get into the actual matchups, because yeah, it's your Bucks and it's my Eagles. Definitely a different.
Yeah, again.
Yeah, I think the last time earlier in the year, earlier in the year when we played, I think both of us were just probably coming off of work. It was a Monday night game, so we really didn't capture. Is it Monday? Yeah, it was a Monday night game, right? We didn't
Yeah, it's
really
a
get.
Monday Night Football game.
Yeah, we didn't really get to watch all of it, especially together. So this time we'll be watching it together. Well, the last time we watched it together
Yeah,
was I'd say oh
2 years ago,
2 years ago,
playoffs
right?
also.
Yeah,
I think it was Jalen Hurts' first playoff game.
yeah, that was Hurts first year as a starter, made it to the playoffs with rookie head coach Nick Sirianni, and then it was Brady coming off the Super Bowl year, trying to repeat.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, that was I think both of us were a lot more optimistic that time than coming into this game.
Yeah.
So yeah, going into this game, uh, kind of want to get the feeling of you and just all Bucks fans in general, how everybody's feeling coming into the game, um, how they finished the regular season.
Um, Pretty optimistic. I think another reason why we're more optimistic is because we're playing you guys, the Eagles, who are coming in struggling. If it was another team, then like most Bucks fans were probably thinking like one and done kind.
Yeah,
But yeah, but like they're still being realistic. Like it just depends on what team shows up. Like we know, like we could easily see Eagles winning, but we're more positive and thinking that we're gonna win the game.
yeah, you're a lot more positive than I am. You already know that, but everybody else does it.
Yeah.
So, okay, now we're going to matchups, playoff football. What's the Bucks' greatest strength, I guess, going into this game, or just going to the playoffs in general? Their greatest strength.
Kind of hard to say because of how inconsistent we're being this whole season. Um, I guess it still would be our defense, even though they've had some struggles over. this season because they're still pretty good at not allowing a lot of red zone touchdowns. We're kind of one of those bend don't break defenses.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess the defense would be still be the biggest strength.
Oh, yeah. Well, we struggle in the red zone, so plus for you guys right there.
Though our offense is the same, offense can't score in the red zone either.
Okay, so if that's your guys' greatest strength, then I guess what's I know this answer already, but I want to hear your answer. What's the weakness, the one weakness of the Eagles that you guys will take advantage of?
I guess we got secondary since he's banged up. But I know that's your guys' weakness, and like even Bucs guys know it too. But the problem is we don't know if our offensive coordinator Dave Canales will take advantage of that. Because how many times this year we'd go into a game, we know what the other team's weakness is, and we're like, okay, their weakness is the secondary. Let's utilize Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, and Rashad White more in the passing game. And he still just tries to establish the run only. He doesn't take advantage of that. Or if he finally does take advantage of it, it's like late in the game when we're already down.
Yeah,
But you see when he takes advantage from the beginning, like when we played the Packers and how hot we came out. So it's like we see that we can do this stuff, but the problem is we don't know what kind of game plan Dave Canales is going to call. So we should take advantage of it using Evans, Godwin, and then White in the passing game, but we'll see. So I'm hoping he does that since it's the playoffs. But yeah, so I guess your secondary, and then because if we can stop your guys' run game and force Hurts to have to pass, especially with his finger being injured, and then with AJ Brown out, that would be the weaknesses I see for you guys that for the Bucs to take advantage of. And again, I don't know what the coaches are gonna call.
yeah. Like I said, that's one I kind of already knew, but I can see you guys taking advantage of right from the get go. Just Evans or especially Godwin, right over the middle. We are very thin with linebackers, safeties. I think that just basically the whole back end is just very thin with talent and bodies. So yeah,
Mhm.
like I said, I can see you guys going straight to that and pretty much just winning that way.
Yeah, we should take advantage of your guys' back up the backs and the safeties and stuff, but all just depends on if our O line because the weakness in our O line is our guards and centers. You guys have pretty strong defensive tackle, so as long as they can hold up long enough for Mayfield to get it in, down against your guys' linebackers and your secondary, then we should be able to take advantage.
Yeah, we'll find out, but pretty, I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen to be honest. So
Yeah, we'll see. Like I was telling you earlier, that it's projected to be stormy in the game, so that also could be a factor in what happens in the game. So we'll see.
I forgot about that actually. I forgot about the weather. It's everywhere this weekend.
Yeah, the East Coast this way, but at least it's just rain and not no like snowstorm or anything.
Yeah, could be
And it's
worse.
not gonna be like ice freezing cold. Yeah, could be worse.
So flipping it to the opposite side, what's one weakness that the Eagles can take advantage of for the Bucks?
Um, as I said earlier, the our front in the O line, the center, and the guards especially are not that's our weakest spot. And you guys have good defensive tackle, so that would be the best place to. And then also Mayfield is not coming in healthy. He has some injured ribs as well as ankle. I think his ankle is the main thing you gotta watch compared to his ribs. So because it depends on how he can plant his feet when he passes and stuff. As
Yeah,
far as scrambling, he's been known to extend plays with his scrambling. Sometimes for it's not it makes Bucks fans more worried because sometimes he kind of runs off and then he gets hit and we get like oh no. But that would the best place to take advantage is that. And then um I guess yeah, that would be it. That's the thing I can think of as far as our main weaknesses. Baker's injury. Again, a lot of it is because I don't trust our coaches. Like I know we got the talent to make the right decision, but I don't know what the game plan they'll cost. So like Canales could end up making it easier for you guys than what it should be. But
yeah,
so I guess the front of our O line, primarily the center and the two guards, because we have a backup center, uh, backup guard, and a rookie guard. and then Baker's injury.
Oh, well, like how you were saying before we even jumped on here, looks like the first set of games for Saturday and then today Sunday. The first game opening
Well,
is a blowout. The second game looks like it's gonna be close, so I can definitely see ours being an ugly close one. But
yeah, I definitely think it's gonna be close.
yeah, but just like I said, I'm very pessimistic right now. But I guess before we wrap up our game, I kind of want to take a step back and let's look at the quarterback position, specifically your guys one, Baker Mayfield. I've always been a fan of Baker coming out of Oklahoma. I mean, I thought he was the best quarterback in the class. Obviously, Josh Allen has proven me wrong, but regardless of it, I'm still a Baker fan. So it's been one
Mm.
year, one whole season that Baker's been a starter for you guys. I guess what's your observation of Baker Mayfield, how he's done, and will he be back with the Buccaneers?
I think he's done well. I think he deserves a new contract. I don't think he's done well enough to get like the kind of contract you guys gave to Hurts. So the big high end kind of
Yeah.
quarterback. I'm hoping we do bring him back at like maybe like a Geno Smith kind of style deal. But it all depends what happens in this game. Like if he does well, then we win the game and move on. His price tag will get even higher. But I think it's more likely he will be back with us because I know he likes it in Tampa. Likes his teammates. I think it's actually kind of good for him too. That he's in a smaller market team. So
Yeah, that's why I've been cheering for Baker all season, hoping he was going to win comeback player of the year. It's, I think he still should be in that running. I
I think
think he should be leading it.
I think he'll be nominated and stuff. But I don't think he's gonna win. They're probably gonna give it to that guy from Buffalo still.
Yeah, but yeah, no, he's had a good season. I felt like he was done dirty,
Mhm.
coming out getting getting booted from Cleveland.
Yeah,
So
definitely. So that's another thing. Like if we do win, just you can make fun of Cleveland fans because they're out and Baker moves on. If that happens.
I mean, yeah, he's won their last playoff game, beat the Steelers. Sorry, Braden, but not a lot of people can say
Yeah,
that.
yeah. He actually almost beat the Chiefs that year
Yeah, he did. Forgot about that.
in Arrowhead.
But no, good for you guys.
Uh,
I'm always, like I
yeah,
said, I love Baker. So as long as if he's with you guys, I'm gonna be cheering with you guys, cheering for you guys more.
yeah. So I'm hoping he comes back, but all it depends on the kind of money we're gonna give him. I don't think he thinks the top end, but definitely Geno Smith style deal.
That sounds pretty reasonable, I think.
Yeah.
So moving on from quarterback to coaching. I know, yeah, all season you were actually at one point, maybe by end October, early November, you were pretty much like, let's just, I'm okay with losing, so we can just fire Todd Bowles and the staff already. I guess, where
I
are you
didn't
at
he did
now?
make this turnaround, so it's such a weird season. 3-1, then lose 6 of 7, and then we win four straight, and then split your last two. It's just such a weird season with the coaching staff and their decisions. So if they win this game, I'm fine with them giving Todd Bowles another year because one downside for him that people gotta remember is we had the most dead cap space this year of any team in the league. So basically, he had limited amount of what to work with, and some areas it paid off because we had to rely on some of our younger draft picks, and they've done a lot better,
Yeah.
especially Yaya Diaby and Kalijah Cansey looking like good draft picks for us. So
Okay.
I think I give them another year, and then Canales is I know because this is his first year calling plays, so he's shown signs that he can be. I believe he will be a head coach in the future, but I don't think he's ready to be a head coach yet. He's still kind of green. He's shown, like I said, he's shown signs during the season, especially when that winning streak, especially the Green Bay game. Um, but then there's other games where like you can't believe he's calling, just kind of making these certain decisions. So I think they'll get another year. They kind of turned me around, but they were pissing me off at that point where we lost 6 or 7 because at least half of those games we should have won.
Yeah, they're all close games.
Yeah, but like some of those games is like we shouldn't. I don't know how it even was that close that we should have won it.
Well, I mean, I like what you guys have been doing on offense. As much as I like Baker, I didn't think this offense would look that look that explosive. Or maybe I probably down from last year just because the way it looked, and it looked like it was hard to
Um,
do. Yeah,
most most Bucks fans knew it would be a lot better than last year. Just anybody but what's his name? Shoot, blanking on his name right now.
I guess Odo
Our
Ochi.
OC from last year.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean he didn't even get a job in anywhere in the NFL. He tried to get a job in college. I'm trying to think of his name. I can't think of it right now. Leftwich.
yeah, right on that foot.
Yeah, last I saw he was trying to get a job at Notre Dame. Notre Dame didn't even want him. So yeah, he was only a Super Bowl winning OC because of we had a stacked talented roster,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like whenever things weren't working, he could rely on Bruce Arians.
Arians
So
and
like Bruce
Brady.
Arians could tell him no
Yeah,
that yeah, Brian Arians, even if he wasn't calling the offense and Leftwich was calling it, he could be like, no, don't use that play, don't do this, do this. So and then when Arians is gone, you can see what Leftwich is like. And I think he also called plays for a little while without Arians in Arizona. I think that was the year they had what's his name? He's the boss, first round pick, and then they went to
oh,
Kyler right after.
Rosen. Yeah,
Yeah, Rosen. He even joined us for the year that we won the Super Bowl. The funny thing is he left the practice squad because he wanted to get a roster spot. If he just stayed, he would have got a ring. He was there for most of the season too, and in the last month, I think it was the Niners. I think he joined them to be the third string quarterback. But if he just stayed, he would have got a ring.
I think
And I
yeah,
don't even know what
Niners.
happened to him after.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know where he's. I don't think he's in the league actually. To be honest, could be wrong.
Yeah, but he said he made his money by being drafted in the first round. He's a millionaire as long as he's not stupid with his money.
All right. Going back then to the game. So I think we're about wrapped up here, but I gotta ask. Tomorrow's game, Monday Night Football, Eagles at the Bucks. What is your final score prediction? And just maybe paint a picture of how this is gonna play out. Whatever you want to do.
I guess I have two. It depends on the weather. That's why.
All right. Yeah, go to.
So if it's raining, I think it's gonna be like depending how hard it rains, I think it'd be like 14-17 with with us coming on top. If it's not raining, then I think it being like 17-23 with us. I also think it's still the win. Sorry.
No, I mean,
But,
I
but like I said, I also can see, depending on our coaching and what happens, I can see you guys also winning, but I'm still favoring us more just because of how you guys finished the season and with us being at home.
no, like uh, I told Brayden and Bryson. I think they were shocked that I just straight up said, I'm taking the Bucks. Like it's not a hard pick for me already. That we're not looking good, offense, defensively, whether it's coaching or play execution, no matter what it is, it doesn't look good, and we don't look like we want to play. So I'm like, Bucks, sorry. Like whether I know you're saying that you guys probably gonna struggle. Baker's banged up, but even so, I still see you guys just kind of carving us up, especially on defense, because it's the worst defense from the Eagles that I've seen. Worse than Chip Kelly, I would say.
Mhm.
But I wouldn't be surprised if we won, but also wouldn't be surprised if we lost.
I'm the same.
All right, so you said 17-14 with better weather, and then 17-3 ugly weather. Is that what you were saying?
No, no, 17-14 with bad weather,
Okay.
23-17 with good
17.
weather.
Okay. Misheard that one then. Well, yeah, I guess that pretty much tells you everything that how excited I am for this game. But
I'm just surprised. I'm excited we're in the playoffs for 4 years straight, considering the previous 12 years they didn't make the playoffs.
oh well, may the best team win. Obviously, we'll be watching together. But yeah, if you
Yeah,
guys win, I have no hard feelings because I'm kind of tired of watching my team just look terrible already.
yeah.
But no, that should wrap things up. Thanks for coming on, Joey. I appreciate it. Definitely wanted to get some
Yeah, thanks for having me.
I think it's some insight from Bucks fans, especially in the playoffs. We'll definitely go back to you for any other news and especially any free agency and draft season. So we'll definitely get there.
Hmm.
So if you're watching, please like and comment and please subscribe. Turn on post notifications and if you're on IG, make sure to follow us at the same name, same handle. So yeah, we posts every day as well as reels from these videos. So make sure to catch us over there. And last question, more of a
Okay.
well, yeah, last question before you leave. Do you have any hot takes for this game, uh, the remaining playoff picture, or even in the off season? Anything in the near or far future? Do you have any hot takes you wanna dish out?
Mm, Hot take for this game. I'll say Diaby 2 sacks.
Like I said,
Off season, Evan's coming back.
all right, I like that one. That's a good one. Definitely
Yeah.
would definitely would love to see him come back. Like would rather see players stay with teams, finish their careers off, than kind of just jump ship.
Hmm.
All right, no, I like that.
Yeah.
Well, no, thanks again, Joy. Thanks for coming on, and well, until next time, shoots.